So today we are going to connect a pneumatic system board based on the components that we have found. So the first, we observe the circuit over here. So based on the circuit, the connection is from the power supply is connected to the switch, and this is the coil, and the coil is connected to the relay, and this is the lamp, and it is connected to ground. So this is theoretically. So let's look more to practically. The red wire is the power supply. It is connected to the power supply over here. Okay, you see. So from the power supply, it is connected to the switch. From the power supply, it is connected to the switch by this wire over here. Okay. So from the switch, it is connected to the relay over here. So this is the relay. It is connected to the contact, close contact over here, open contact over here. Okay, and the open contact is connected to the lamp, and its output to the ground over here. This the blue wire over here is all ground. So let's observe. Will the light on based on our circuit connection? So the first step is we turn on the power supply. As the power supply is turned on, press the switch over here. See, when it is pressed, the light will turn on. So for circuit number 2, as you can see on figure 4.2, it is same like circuit number 1, but it has normally closed relay. As you can see, it uses only one type of coil, but it has normally open and normally closed contact. Okay, this is contact. I'm sorry for the error that I already said. So let's see how it works. This is the power supply. You can see. This is the positive, or I can say 24 volt flow through here, and this is the ground, the blue color. Okay, blue color is for ground, this is for power supply. Okay. So the power supply is connected to here, and you can see the power supply first comes to the switch. Okay, and then second step is it is connect it outputs to the coil. Yeah, to the coil here. Sorry. It's too messy. Okay, I take it back. So you can see lah. Okay, you see from the paper here, right? Here to here is like this. Here to here. Okay. Here to here is like here to here. Okay, and then it outputs to the ground. You see, this the blue connects to the ground. Over here. It's too messy. Okay, you cannot see. It connects to the ground. Okay, that is how here connect to here. Okay, power supply to normally open contact. So power supply, the same power supply, is connected to normally open, normally close contact over here. Okay, here to here, it's like here to here. Okay, and the common leg over here, the common leg over here is connected to output lamp. You can see the lamp symbol is connected to here. And lastly, this is the normally closed contact is connected to the second lamp over here. Okay, that is for the circuit connection. Now let's see the output. The lamp only one on, which means only one coil is energized. for example, when I switch this normally closed to normally open, there will be two lights open, okay? But if I transfer it to the normally closed side, there is only one light will turn on. That is mean that we have one type of light but two switch control it, which is the normally closed. Normally closed that will allow the current to flow to the coil, and the coil will energize it to allow it to light up. Okay. Circuit number 3. Okay, based on circuit number 3, we have the contact is all normally open, but we have two types of coil over here. As you can see, this is the coil. Okay, this is the power supply, and it is connected to the switch. This is the switch, not the contact. Okay, this is contact, this two is contact, and this is the switch. So from the previous two video, we used the retain switch. Retain switch is where we click just like on, it will stay over here. Okay, it is like will not turn off lah. But this is the like a temporary switch. It is like a trigger switch. Okay, so we are back to the pneumatic board set. We start from the power supply, which is the red color wire over here. 34 volt power supply. This wire is connected to here. Okay, over here. Okay, and the power supply, you see there is a line, right? So when I connect the power supply to here, which means that here also the current will flow lah over here. Okay, you can see. So it will flow to the switch. This is the switch. Okay, switch. So we are complete for the branch number 1. So from the switch here, the output. Okay, this is the input. This is the input switch to the power supply lah. So the output of the switch will input to the coil, to the input of the coil. Okay, over here to the input of the coil, and the output of the coil here. The output of the coil is just below the input. You see, this is the coil, this is the output. The output will flow. The output will flow to the ground. Over here. To the ground over here. Okay. So we are complete for branch number 1. Now let's go to the branch number 2. Power supply. See, power supply. Power supply is one line, so it is connected lah over here. Sorry. So it's connected over here. We go to the here. Okay, this is too much because we don't want to waste energy. Not waste energy lah. We provide a better road. See, this is the power supply. Okay? So the power supply is connected to the normally open. You see, normally open. You can see that the normally open circuit is over there. Okay, this is the normally open leg for contact switch. For contact, not switch. And the output of the normally open, this is not output, common. Actually this is normally closed and this is normally open. So the output will go to the common leg, and the common leg will lead back to the input of the second coil. Okay, so the output for the second coil over here, just below down the hole. Sorry, my finger just blocked. Over here you can see the hole, right? Will connect back to the ground over here. Okay, this is all ground. Okay, this is all ground. Okay, we are now complete for branch number 2. So now let's go to the branch number 3. We go back to the power supply over here. Okay, it's too much. I know you might think it's messy, but it's not actually too messy. It will go to the I'm sorry. Yeah, you see this wire? No, not this wire. Okay, here the power supply. You see, I touch that. It will connect to here, over here. Here. This is the normally closed for branch number 3. Okay, this is not normally closed, normally open. I'm sorry, normally open for branch number 3 from power supply. Okay, this wire came from power supply over here. This will connect to the normally open for branch number 3. And okay, back to the common. It's output lah. It outputs from the common back to the lamp. Yeah, lamp only have one. Okay, in the circuit, lamp only have one. So this is the input. This is the input from the lamp, from the common leg for branch number 3, and the output will go back to the ground. And most importantly, don't forget that our main power supply also have ground. So don't forget to connect it to the pneumatic set, and we are good to go. Here is the result for the pneumatic circuit board. So when I press this, you see this temporary switch, 2 coil will energize because of normally open contact. So when the normally open contact, there will be 2 coil energized and only one switch light is light up because we have only one lamp, right? This lamp refers this this switch is referred to this lamp over here, okay? So that's why it lights up because 2 coil energized. The fourth circuit, which involves 2 contacts, 2 normally open contacts, involve 2 normally open contacts and 2 switch, which is this retain switch. When we open the coil will energize. Retain switch means it is not a temporary switch. This is the temporary switch, okay? So the circuit I will explain the circuit based on the pneumatic board set. So based on this board set, we start with the power supply over here. This is the input power and this is the output. Which is the ground. The input power will connected to the first switch. Not first switch. This first. It will connect to the temporary switch, the trigger switch lah. This is the input from the power supply for the first switch, and this is the output. The output for the power supply will connected to the first coil over here, okay? You see, this is the input for the first coil, which is from the lab sheet, it is labeled as R5, okay? This is the first coil, and the output of the coil will connected to the ground. The blue wire, which is we use different types of color wire because we want to classify which is the input and the output to the ground. So this is the output to the ground over here, okay? The many wire here, I touch here. Okay, we already complete the first branch. So the second branch, the power supply over here, the first power supply will connected to the contact normally open. Will connected to the normally open of R5 over here, okay? R5, this is the contact, and the output of the normally contact will connected to the lamp. Yeah, lamp over here. We use the blue color. See the lamp. Oh, sorry. This is the first lamp, okay? The first lamp in the circuit, and the output will go to the ground. Yeah, the output will go to the ground. So we have complete the second branch. The third branch, the power supply over here. The power supply over here will connected to here. The input, okay? The input here. The input is over here. Input for retain switch. This is the retain switch over here, and the output here. This is the output for retain switch. I use this wire. The output for retain switch will go to the second coil. Second coil, okay? Over here. This is the second coil. You see the second coil? This is the input for second coil, which is in the lab sheet is labeled as R6. Okay? And the output for the second coil will lead us straightly to the ground. Over here. Here. The ground. Okay, but guys, here is the ground. Now for the last branch, power supply connected to the normally open. Normally open. Here. Normally open for R5. This is R5, and this is the contact. Normally open contact for R5. Okay, I put it here. And its output is common leg over here. The common leg will lead us to a second lamp over here. Second lamp, you see guys? This is the lamp. Input of the lamp is over here. You see my finger? Yeah. The finger here I put is the input for the second lamp. And the output for the second lamp will lead us straight to ground. over here, ground. Now our circuit is complete. Let's test directly. So when I press, I'm sorry. Okay, this is the temporary switch. So the temporary switch will allow us only one light to light up. So when I press this, it will light off. Temporary switch means we press one time, it will light up immediately, for like that. Okay. But when we press this switch, it only will light up one circuit. And for down, wait, down. Okay, here you see when I press. Okay, when I press, only one coil will energize because this is normally open circuit. Okay, let's for circuit number 5, which is the on delay application. Okay guys, so you see we got a new friend over here. This is a contact for timer here. Okay, this contact is for timer here, and this is a lamp. So based on the circuit, you can see here is a new thing for us, a new thing for the circuit. So when this knob is on the position here, it means that on delay for 1 second. So let's see, is it true or not? So when we open, okay, bismillah, open. Okay, immediately, yes. Okay, immediately guys, it turn on. So it means that 1 second, on delay 1 second. So back to the position. When I switch to the middle, okay, middle over here, okay, middle. Can you see? Is it middle enough? Middle, right? Okay. Now we on. Now let's count for 5 seconds. 5 seconds, eh? Okay, 5 seconds count. Okay, see? It means that 5 second on delay application. Okay, for the last one, we push the knob to the max. Okay guys, to the max. Oh sorry, okay, max. Let's count for 10 seconds. Count 10 seconds, okay guys. Yeah, finally our circuit is complete.